I don't need to study there. I've got my dad as a gym leader, thank you very much. It's a little skill we like to call nepotism. All right, the north side of 104. What do we got here besides berries? I like filling my mouth with seeds, then spitting them out fast. I like you, so you can have this. Use it on a Pokemon, and it will learn Feint Attack. What does that have to do with firing seeds? Well, nothing. Now, does it randomize that? Or no? Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. TM109. It is. Okay, so what they tell you is the randomized one. Well, you know. Out of curiosity, I don't want to teach anyone right now, but like we already have someone with it, but okay. So if we need to, you know, give some more coverage or something, we've got a couple options. For now, though, we'll leave it there. But cherry berry. Okay, planted berries, picked all berries. What is this? The Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Okay, sounds cool, but there's a secret. There's items. Well, let's go in the flower shop first. Hi. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers all over the world. Your name is? Silver, that's a nice name. Would you like to learn about berries? I better say yes in case she gives us a free thing. They grow on trees. If you take some berries, plant one again, it will soon sprout. I was hoping it'd tell you like in a day, in 2 days or whatever, but yeah, all right. Yeah, something like, here's a berry for your trouble. The more attention you give to flowers, the more beautifully they bloom. You like tending flowers, I'm sure of it. You can have this. The Whalmer Pail. Okay, while berry plants are growing, water them with the pail. If you don't pick berries for a while, they'll drop onto the ground, but they will sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. Well, they're a plant, so they do, yes. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here, it's for you. See, that's why we talk to people. You can plant a berry and it'll blah, 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 blah. Now they have a machine that mixes up different berries and makes candies. I want some candy. Yeah, so do I. I want some candy. I don't need it because I'm a big old fat guy, but I want it. Let me register this. Okay, so we can register this, I think. How do I register? For now. So I can be like, water. Okay. It seems to be delighted. I don't know if that makes it go faster or like gives you a better harvest or what, but okay. Well, then I suppose I should go water the other ones I've planted too. They're blooming, all right. No, I'm not gonna do it every time. But it's just like, well, we're still here at the beginning and we like don't have a lot of items and we're still like close by to everything. I think it makes sense to just like it's not that far. Like what, okay, let's time it. How long does it take, roughly? I'm not pulling out a timer or anything, but we'll go by like a minute type of standpoint thing. Running. Oh, it's been a minute. I mean, I guess that was more like 30 seconds because we didn't start at the turn. Okay, blah, 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 blah to this guy. I don't want to fight to this guy. Go, me. Nope, I'm out. Timing myself. Go here. Minimize fights. Run. Go. Almost there. All right, we have to do another go through the grass section. So close. Hey, see, there is something in the grass. Man, I would have rather had a Plusle than an Electro. Still an electric, but it's like a cute Pikachu knockoff. Still not gonna fight you, though. I've got stuff to do. Which, I mean, timing. Yeah, so see, we're back already. That was like less than 2 minutes. It was like a minute and a half to go from these berries to the other ones. Again, no, I'm not gonna to get the berries, like all the berries in the future forever. But like for now, when we're at the start, we need items. They'll help. And it's not fun, you know, it's a minute and a half to go back. Like, that's fine. Great, to revive. Well, I should pick these for secrets. Oh, yes. Ooh. Now, a revive I don't care about, but that. That, on the other hand, we can put it on our electrode, and now we never have to use them again. Oh, that is amazing. Yes! I'm glad I'm checking these little holes in the grass. Come back in. No. So this is still counts as Route 104. It's like, yeah, it's technically like a new area in that like we haven't been here yet. It's like on the other side of the forest. But it's still Route 104, so that we don't get to have another, like, we already got the Combuskin on the first side of Route 104. So yeah, this one does not count. We can't catch anything here. We have already caught our Route 104 goodness. Trainer tips: in the Hoenn region, there are pairs of trainers who challenge others 2-on-2, called double battles. The trainer must send out 2 Pokemon. Watch how the Pokemon are lined up. Yeah, well, actually, who do I have as my... Yeah, well... Just make sure you are nowhere near the top of the list. We'll just put our Flygon up there. That's a fine. Fine as a pair. Hi. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Not when I'm done with you. Rich boy Winston. Okay. Look, I'm just saying. Whoopah. And a crit. Like, go, Ralston. Ralston's like, yeah, I got nothing. Why couldn't I win? You are a rich boy. You want to fight again? There are some things money can't buy. That's Pokemon. Actually, there's illicit black market trade. Yeah. Whoa, hi. She really wants to fight. Should I? Or shouldn't I? What? Like, okay, sure, I will battle. Well, you ran at me from, like, across a football field. I think you want to fight. Lass Haley would like to battle. She sent out Venusaur. You sure she didn't send out Bidoof? Well, I will take a Venusaur's experience. We'll just cook it up nice and grilled. Nom, nom, nom. You know, a grilled salad like people have. That standard thing. There we go. Delicious. 133 split between 2. Actually, technically split between 3 because Lucky Egg got on. Oh, I was thinking experience. Okay. All you people out there who have been yelling at me on YouTube, because no one yelled at me in Twitch about it, so, like, I blame you, but all the people out there on YouTube are like, that's not, a Lucky Egg is not, that's not how it was, it's not, yeah, a Lucky Egg is not experience share. I was thinking of it that it was experience share, where I put it on Electrode and it would just get experience for not participating in the fight. Lucky Egg does not do that. Lucky Egg doubles the experience that it gets. So, if you're faced with a decision you let someone else choose for you, you'll regret it, however things turn out. So yeah, the item here, I'll just so I can show you. Yes, boost experience points earned in battle. But yeah, it does not, in fact, give you, it's not an experience share. It does not give experience to Electrode when I'm not using it, so you can stop yelling at me now. Oops. As I take, I might give. I mean, I'll still put the Lucky Egg on you just so I don't have to. You know, we'll do this. I don't have to use you as much. You'll level up faster, and then I can put you back into the back where I don't have to see you. Cut. I don't know. Speaking of double battles, now I am curious. I'm not going to test it on double battle. I am curious how a does it double, like if I start as Electrode, then switch to Mudkip. Do they both get doubled experience? Like, does it double the entire experience or just Electrode's part? So it'd be like, you know, oh, 50 experience here, 50 experience here turns into, you know, like 75 and 50, or would it be like 75, 75, you know, however. And I will test that, just not with these guys. Sure, let's start with water, ground, dragon. Hello. We're twins, so we battle Pokemon together. Twins, Gina and Mia, would like to battle. Nirvana and Kakuna. Kakuna. Well... I mean, you're water, dark, and I don't know, like... I don't actually have a lot. I do need to switch, don't I? Gotta get my grass in here. Well, you're not super high, though, so... I don't know, like, how much will, like, dark on dark do? You don't resist, do you? Does dark resist dark? It does, but you're also low. I am unimpressed. Kakuna uses Harden. Who would have guessed? The only move it knows it's gonna use. And you can just, we'll bite this time. We'll mix it up. It's not very effective, I know. But I'm too lazy to switch, so there you go. It grew to 12. Ale Bob did not. I don't actually really need to level up Kip anymore, do I? I mean, I do. Like, the gym is 15, but... like, you don't need to be in the front. 11. Cool, cool. We battled together, but we both lost. I battled with someone that I trust, too. Myself. We'll train our Pokemon more. Be strong like you. Nice. You're strong. We have to train more. See? At least they're not like, I lost. Like, they're doing cool. Ooh. Not only do I get a reflection, I get to splash in the water. Best game ever. All right, who needs to level up? Well, you do. And I guess we'll put you on top in case we run into another double battle. I don't think this guy's gonna be like, haha, secret fisherman in the water. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me? No. Should I? What's your name? Ivan. Yeah, see, I couldn't have even told you that. Volbeat. Shaking his butt. Doing a little Volbeat.
Sonic boom!
Alright, you're dead. Goodbye. Next. Yeah, look at that juicy, juicy lucky egg. Ball toy. Will I change? No. So here's what I'll do. We'll test that lucky egg business now. Near what? Psychic ground, I think. So okay. Do. We're here. We have a lucky egg. We're gonna switch to. Sure. Nah, I meant to pick you. Whatever. That's fine. You can use a level. And you're part dark, so this is gonna hurt a lot. I was gonna use the Girl Vial, but whatever. You're dead. Hey, blab. 54 experience for AC/DC. 36 for... okay, so the lucky egg... and I thought this is how it worked. I just wanted to double check. The lucky egg only helps the person it's on. It does not boost all the experience for everyone, just the person wearing it. Which is what I thought. I just wanted to be sure. And... Amphalamp. Wait, you're not ground yet. You're just poison. This is a terrible matchup. I was thinking like, grass on ground, but that's Nidoking. You're just poison, which is effective. So, good job. Let's switch to someone who is immune to poison, because metal cannot be poisoned. That's how this works. Goodbye. We had no doubt. I thought I wasn't too bad, if I may say so, but I guess not. Blah. I got too into fishing. I forgot I had to raise my Pokemon. I better talk to you before I just start picking these plants. If you see berries growing in loamy soil, feel free to take them, but make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this with you. Chasto. The way you look, you must be a trainer. They often make Pokemon hold berries. Would you like to pick them? I would. Yes, and what else? Which one is this? Lepa. Ooh, yeah, we're planting those. Because those will come in handy later. Store 10 PP. Heck yeah. Planted berry. So can I plant one in the middle, or is it... I can't, so there were only 2 growing there. Okay, so you can plant a 3rd one in that set. There's just the 2 growing on the sides, but... Alright, good to know. I'm not gonna run back and plant stuff now, but... There we go. A heck of a lot of Lepa berries planted. Because again, yeah, like, in the future, restoring 10 PP to a move, that's gonna be real nice to have. Like when we do the Elite Four and stuff. If we don't have better held items by then. So, yeah, I will do that. Ooh. Okay, before we go into Rustboro proper, this just feels like a hidden item, right? Well, either that or... Okay, yeah. Item. Sure. I'll take an awakening. Yeah, it's free. It might be useful. Hidden item? No. All right, Rustboro City. The city probing the integration of nature and science. You have to use the verb probing. If a Pokemon gains experience in battles, it can evolve. If Pokemon changes shape, if it did that, I would be shocked. Apparently there's no one but little kids in Rustboro. they tested all the adults. All the adults are gone now. When I get better, I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Well, we're here, so let's go in here. Hi. With my own Pokemon, I give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of, originality. Yes, that's it. Hi. Pikachu says Pika. Uh-huh. So you turned an I to an E? Yes! Very clever. But giving the name Pikachu to Pikachu, it seems pointless. Suppose it's good to use a name that's easy to understand, but... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm not here to judge. In fact, I'm here to just use other names that people give me. I don't care. Devon Corporation. Okay, worker lives in this building. Skitty says, meh. Skitty says, why did you not enable running shoes when you made this randomization? Or enable them indoors? I want to be rude and run around. My daddy's working at the corporation. My daddy made this, but I can't use it, so you can have it. Cool. Way back in the old days, Devon was just a teeny tiny company. And, no, that's all. It was a teeny tiny company. And it grew, no. And it evolved, no. This seems like a boring story, yes. Devon's president likes to collect rare stones. I think the president's son also collects rare stones. There's been nothing in any of these corners, but like if I didn't check the top floor and then there was something there, I'd never hear the end of it, so. So I checked. I hope you're happy. Where to next? I guess the Pokemon. Oh, the old sailor Mr. Briny. Yeah, but he wasn't there. He goes for walks in the tunnel. Okay, so we have to find a tunnel to find Mr. Briny. My Pokemon evolved. It has a lot of hit points now. I should buy super potions instead of ordinary. Yeah, that sounds great. Too bad I'm broke. Yeah, I do have an escape rope, blah, blah, blah. Paralyze heals and antidotes, just in case I run into Shroomish in Petalburg Woods. No, but you are gonna run into Sonic Boom. Anything cool? No. Like, we got a Great Ball for helping the dude, but we didn't get a Great Ball for... You know, I'm gonna buy another 10. We only have 7. Okay. 17, a couple Premier Balls. We have a Great Ball, so that's all cool. Do we want to buy another potion? We want to buy another antidote. Maybe one more antidote. We have an escape rope in case we really need it. We'll buy one more potion. There we go. I think we're set. For now. A good mix of saving money and spending money. Right, what do we have here? We have Cutter's house. Like, as in the guy that teaches cut? That determined expression. That limber way you move. And you're well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure you can put this hidden machine to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Going to, yeah, so it is literally the guy that teaches cut is Cutter. It's short for fly. What? Nothing. Unlike a TM, an HM can be used more than once. Yeah. When they were expanding the city of Rustboro, my dad helped out. He made his Pokemon use cut to clear the land of trees. But since we have this, I'm going to use it. Now, again, everybody can learn it because we have universal HM. Because we, now, I talked about it at the start, but now that you have a Pokemon, like, if you had a random chance, right? Technically speaking, if you had a 50% chance for everyone, although not likely, it could be not able, right? If no one could use it, we'd be stuck. So I'm going to teach cut, and you're going to be like, who are you teaching it to? I'm going to teach it to Electrode. And you're like, I thought you were trying to keep things like fly only on flying. And yeah, but here's the thing. First of all, it has Sonic Boom. It's always being like, wah, 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 already. So there's that. And also just because cut's a not great move, and, I don't like Electrode all that much, so it's going to be the one taking cut. It forgot how to yell and learned how to cut. Well, okay. I still think that should go to someone else, yes, but here's the thing, I'm not going to. The man next door gave me an HM. Uh-huh. He gave me one too. You're not special. It's fascinating how they have different natures, yeah. Just like people, there are male and female, but no one seems to have any idea how they're different. Just like people, no one knows the differences between boys and girls. And you're just like, you need me to... I've got some textbooks, Okay, never mind. Oh, who might you be? You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred into the Pokemon trainer school? Nope. I'm better than them. What? Nothing. Just saying. Everyone has a special ability it can use, except for all the ones that can't, because it's random. I have an itchy nose. Pokemon are such strange creatures, just like me, itching my nose like this. Wow. I mean, presumably those are stuffed toys, but... It's so hard every day. What's hard? You need to ask. I'm trying to figure out what to make for meals. It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Pepper household. You have an HM called Pep? I mean, the Cutter guy gave me cut, so does the Pepper guy give me Pep? No? Okay. It was worth a question, It was worth asking. Have you ever babysat? You see, I'm a new father, so raising a child is all new to me. And I have a problem. My daughter, Wanda, doesn't laugh enough. I think she'd laugh for me if I told her something funny. Do you know of a funny word or phrase? Yes. That's wonderful. Let's hear your suggestion. I'm a teenager, so... Alright, will it matter what we tell him? Tell him the words, I don't know. How about... Peekaboo? That seems like a not me saying something very dirty that would also be funny. Well, let's give it a try. Peekaboo, peekaboo. She's not smiling. Maybe Waldo's a serious child. Okay, let me see. What do I have to...
5 minutes later.
Oh. Okay, so it's not an actual word. It's a passcode you use to get a special like wallpaper for your Pokemon storage system. But the thing is that it's bonkers in trying to figure out how to do it, like because it's supposed to be an official distribution thing. Well, you know what, Twitch, you're gonna have to miss out on this one. I'm just going to put like a screen capture of what all goes into making your password and why it's just kind of crazy that there's no way you could really figure this out on your own without tools. Thankfully, there seems to be a way to generate the code online, and all we need is this Poke. Like, oh no, I'm doxing myself. Here's my code online. You use your trainer ID, and you can use that to calculate what your thing is. So my secret code. Here you go. You know what? You know what's gonna make her laugh? That super funny word. I do know of a better word. She's gonna find it hilarious. You see, don't tell her peekaboo. What you should actually tell your baby daughter that she's gonna find great is... okay. A little bit of that. Some of these. There you go. You know what she's gonna find hilarious? Don't say peekaboo. Instead, say yeah, everyone knows kids love that. I see. Well, let's give it a try. Oh, she's laughing. I'm as delighted as she is. Thank you. So what it is you can find these generators online. There's actually a lot you can choose from. There's a bunch of different like designs, like horizontal, diagonal, like there's thing, and like you could like little picture it. I went with a special Pikachu design just because then I don't have to spend as long figuring it out. In the wallpaper, pick friends. That'll give you access to a new thing. They said the Pokemon box, and yes, these are dolls, not a real. Did I talk to your daughter? When she's saying... Okay, here we go. So yes. What it does is it gives you a custom wallpaper, and you can, again, design lots of different things with different icons and all that stuff. And what I went with was a super easy one. Is you pick a box. Because, here's like, oh, here's your grass box, the city box, the sand, in just sort of the default ones. But you can make a lot of different types of things, and you go to friends. And I got this little guy. I got a Pikachu with a silver heart for our, StarTrain silver from me to you. Yeah, a lot of them are just, like, combining different sort of geometric patterns and shapes, like, like a 5-point star, 4-point star, like an asterisk, a swirl, stuff like that. But there are some picture-y ones, so there's, like, a Pikachu one, there's a one with, like, Kyogre and Groudon faces facing each other. There's kind of a derpy one of Whiscash being like, meh. But hey, now if you played Pokemon Emerald and you were always like, I don't know what to tell this person. Now you do know. Officially speaking, apparently, those were never distributed outside of Japan. But yeah, it doesn't matter that we're playing, English version. You can still do it. You just have to look online for a code generator, and it will tell you what to do. Pokemon you get in a trade from someone grows fast, but if you don't have certain gym badges, it may not obey you. Yeah. Try this gym leader, it's not gonna be easy winning. Fire type doesn't match up against rock type. If I go to this school, I'll be able to catch rare Pokemon easily? No. They have a catch rate. Did you know you can have 2-on-2 battles? Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they're still giving me a lot of, like, tutorial text. I guess it's the first city with the first gym, but... All right, we had to take a little bit of time to do the Chansey dance because, come on, it's the Chansey dance. Oh, hello. Didn't we meet before? I think back in Petalburg City. Let me introduce myself. My name's Scott. I mean, of course your name's Scott. You look like a Scott. More specifically, I'm looking for Pokemon battle experts. What brings you to the school? Are you a trainer too? First thing you should do is have a Pokemon to learn Cut. Yeah, I have that. You can hold items, but they don't know what to do with man-made things like potions or antidotes. Yeah, they see a berry and they're like, eat it. And they see a Pokeball and they're like, eat it. And, oh, stop. Pokemon, you're holding a berry. I'm trading Pokemon with my friend right now. Shouldn't you be listening into class? Shut up. You're a narc. Stop telling on us, man. You. You know how some Pokemon moves can confuse? Confused Pokemon will sometimes attack itself. So the rest of this was nothing. Scott might have been useful, but... hi? Bye? Students who don't study get a quick little taste of my Quick Claw. Whether or not you're a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. I mean, thank you for the item, but you're literally like, oh, are you not studying? Whoosh! Don't mind me, but I'm gonna report you to everybody. The police, OSHA, the Better Business Bureau. I guess we should give Quick Claw to someone, though. Alright, is there anything else to do in this town before we go and cut and get our treasures from before? Yes. This is where the bad students go. Roxanne, the gym leader, really knows a lot about Pokemon. She's strong. Cool. If you study there, you can be a gym leader. Cool. I don't need to study there. I've got my dad as a gym leader, thank you very much. It's a little skill we like to call nepotism. Have you taken the Pokemon Gym Challenge? Nope. You get that shiny gym badge. Yeah, I need to level up before that, though. Because the ace is 15. You're the gym. You're not a Pokemon Center. Get out. Run. Yeah, we gotta level up a bit. Huh? My Pokemon's cute? Yeah, sure, I knew that. But if you really want, I'm willing to trade it to you. I'll trade you my Nidorino for a Marill. I don't have one of those. I mean, I do have a Moonstone. I could get a Nidoking. I mean, if, of course, we luck into finding a Marill. Because the whole, like, Azumarill's cool partly because of its fairy stuff, like water fairy, but it won't be a fairy in this generation. It'll just be water. So I don't think it'll be that great in this gen. It's like, that's probably a good trade, actually. The Devon Corporation. We all just shortened it to Devon. Yeah, the company makes all sorts of products. It's like Sylph, but not. Time-saving tunnel nearing completion. What it says on the sign, but there's also a big X splashed across it in red paint. So the tunnel's not complete, but Mr. Briny goes walking into it anyways? Assume this is the corporation. I didn't bother to read the sign out front, but... Hey, those running shoes, they're one of our products. It makes me happy when I see someone using something we made. Hello, and welcome to the Devon Corporation. We are proud producers of items and medicine that enhance your life. Can I go up here? No. On the one hand, I'd be like, you're no Sylph company, but on the other hand, like, it's probably good that Sylph doesn't have a monopoly. Like, we need a couple, you know, a couple businesses making stuff. All right, well, we need to level, and we need to go and use Cut on a few things. Where were the there was some in the forest at the end, but there was something else, too. Over here, yay. It looks like it could be Cut. Oh, I don't have the badge. That makes me sad. Okay. I mean, I'd rather do the gym this stream if I can, but if level 15's the ace, like, I'd want everyone to be 13. I don't know, we'll see how long it takes. So, like, I have oh, I can plant more berries. I have a lucky egg, though, so maybe it won't take that long. Let me plant some berries, and then we'll figure out. Okay, our power leveling is done, so let's go and do the thing. Also, for you people on YouTube, because we're gonna cut all that. You know, Twitch, we laughed, we cried, we endured the power. It wasn't that bad, you know, thanks to the lucky egg. But There is one thing of note, well, two things of note. Both kind of actually have to do with Lyron here. First of all, we're giving Lyron the lucky egg permanently for now. Well, I mean, you know, until, you know, if we get like something to boost whatever. But for right now, you're like, well, I thought you were giving it to Electrode because you don't really like using them. Yes, but they are a very slow learn. Like, they take a long time to get levels. By far, they were the slowest to levels. So I just want to leave the lucky egg on them. And we gave the Quick Claw, as you can see on my... Oops, I hit the wrong button, but... The Kip, because they're, for now, at least, their speed is also just as slow. Maybe now that they've got a couple levels, they might be a little faster, but... Like, yeah, speed, 18, yeah, 24, 33, 16. So, yeah, actually, Mudkip is the slowest one right now. Which is a little surprising to me, but... You know, so for now, Mudkip has the Quick Claw. Lyron is gonna just chill with the Lucky Egg just to boost stuff. Everyone here is 14, you know, and it's like, well, the Ace is 15, yeah, but... You know, we're gonna fight some people along the way. You know, they'll probably get some levels. Lyron will. They're like one fight away from getting 15. So, you know, we don't need to be 50. We can be a level under if it's, you know, it's fine. Also, what do you have to say about the gym? Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. So you're like a producer, a sponsor or something? And so rock type, the rock type's very durable. And yeah, see, the thing is that doesn't actually help me. See me afterwards if you beat the gym leader, okay. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. Then what? You're comparing yourself to something, but... I mean, presumably you mean to me, but, like, we're better than a poke in the eye with a stick? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, and you learn Metal Claw. So I guess there were 3 things to do with... Did I read it? No, that was the other thing. I was like, there's 2 things, and then I only explained the one. The other one is it learned Metal Claw. So it has a Steel move now. Good old Woozle. Which is nice because, besides the fact that now we have Steel type, it actually is like 95% accuracy, so that's not great, but it has a chance to raise attack. Well, that's cool. Made you flinch. Unfortunately, that was the only move we learned. No other, you know, we didn't get our double kick. We don't have any more... Just that. My special defense rose. Well, fine. Metal Claw again. That's a juicy experience. Yeah, you're 15 now, which I knew because I specifically left you, like, right there because you're so hard to level, but you were too good for me. You haven't seen anything of the rock types terrifying. That's true, because you didn't use a rock type, and my rock type doesn't have rock moves, so... You're not wrong. I didn't. Hello. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. Oh, we're double battling. We might be in the middle of town, but so what? My rock Pokemon need room to rampage. And I should have switched, so someone else could get experience. Wait, Lyron is not going to get to 15 from this. Believe you me. Kangaskhan. And Barboach, okay. I don't know who's second right now. Nothing great against water, so, about that. What is, like, water ground, even? I know that... Or is Barboach... Yeah, Barboach is Whiscash. Is that water electric? Yeah, either way, we should switch in, put in a little grass. And you can just... I don't think you're gonna do anything too crazy. I mean, like, yeah, it's like, oh, it's gonna use Water Gun on Storm. Like, eh. I don't care. Set you on fire. Hey, I actually set you on fire, too. I'll take that. Comet Punch! Wah! Yeah. Mud Sport. Electricity's power was weakened. Oh no, not my electricity. What will I do? I don't think the burn will take it out this turn. I better. We'll take out one of the. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who we targeted. I'm assuming you're water ground. Like, yeah, water's grass is effective against water, but not that effective. Oh, cast form. Hi. A normal cast form doing normal things. Okay. Another water type. We know what to do with you. Another normal type, we eventually know what to do with you, but can't yet. Set the clouds on fire. Set the clouds on fire. No. Alright, how much is this gonna do? Didn't like that, but I think I kill. Yeah. Super effective. Archery says, oh. Storm got to 15, all right. Heffalump got to 15, all right. Kind of like perfect timing. Everyone's gonna get to 15. Right before we get to the 15 ace, you know what? Quick attack. And you, I don't know, growl. Doesn't matter. I guess quick attack could have missed, but it didn't. Wow, you've got some potential. Oh man, our challenger is one feisty customer. I have to hand it to our leader. It took smarts and sense for her to pick the rock type at her young age. Roxanne is stronger than me by several times. You better be on your guard. Who could you? Let's see. We'll put in you. We'll put you up there in case there's another double battle. Oh, that's it. We're done? Yeah, I could go heal, but I'm not. Like, I could use a potion on Storm if I have to. I think we're good. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? I can do that. Leader Roxanne would like to battle. Roxanne, you don't have to put on those red tights. And she's like, why? I like them. Oh, sorry. Okay. I mean, you can wear them if you want. Your move doesn't affect me. I have a 50% chance to hit you. We're just standing here. And it's like, and then I go, and we just kind of stand there going at each other. Until I finally win a coin flip. There we go. Trapped by Sand Tomb. You only have Thunder Wave? You must have, like, quick attack or something, but... Ooh, if I could make you use all your peels on this guy? Alright, that'd be nice. Trapped in a sand tomb. You know, I don't need to, maybe that's physical too, but... I just want to, do you really only have Thunder Wave? Like, how are you planning on beating me? You can't hurt me. Or is Thunder Wave the one? Because I thought Thunder Wave is just the one that paralyzes only and does no damage. Okay. We'll never know. There's our 15. Next, Pinsir. Will I change? Yes. Now, unfortunately, the two I need are, like, not Storm. I should send in Storm to level, but I'm not... The gym fight, and I'm like, I'll just send in my other people, get them to 15 too, and then I'm just like, something's gonna go poorly, I just know it. So let's not be stupid. Let's just do that right off the gate. Yeah, now it's like, I'm getting pumped up. Yeah, up here, you're nearly dead now. We'll throw an Electrode. just to get a little bit more experience. Okay, potion works too. Or does it? Hey, how much does this potion heal? 20? Funny thing about that. Oh, critical. I was gonna say, what? Well, this kills you. I know you don't have that much health. Bump. Polytoad. No. I mean, I will because I don't want to die. But we'll stay in here because one fight. You'll level up. I just, can I? Like, we're both water on water, and you're the ace, so this is probably not great. I was gonna say, I could put in my grass and, you know, deal with it that way, but, like, if I could get Kip to 15 too, like, it'd be perfect, but nah, if you're gonna play hypnosis games, we're done. Done with all of that. Water gun. And I say, absorb gun. How do you like dem apples? It's not a lot of damage. All affected Pokemon will faint in 3 turns. Now, here's the thing. If I switch out, do I still lose you? I forget how Perish Song works. If a Pokemon is switched out, the Perish count is removed. But if you switch out, it won't matter. But if you switch out with Baton Pass, the Perish count is transferred to the one switch in. Oh. So yes, I can in fact switch out and Heffalump will be fine. Which is what I thought, but I just wanted to double check that, because I'm not messing around. If it was Electrode, and Electrode's like, hey! I watch it be like, Shadow Tag, you can't leave. Oh! It really does not matter. Which we knew it would be, I switched, so I know it was a Shadow Tag. But, yeah, it doesn't matter who we use, because Politoad's Perish count is still going down. So yeah, I can just be like, oh no, I'm gonna growl at you, rawr. And I'm sleeping, so no rawr. Oh no, water gun, what am I gonna do? You're going to die. Snapped out. I almost got, if I didn't have to switch out, we would have had everybody at 15 after finishing the ace. That's nice. I'll look at like fight a random person, get Kip up. It lost. It seems I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. And I did this ahead of time, so we don't have to wait for editing or anything like that. Ba-bam! Stone Badge acquired. Got all set up and ready to go. I guess I should have done it right now. It heightens attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables you to use the HM move Cut. Yes. Please take this with you too. TM39. Now, is your text gonna be random or not? It contains fake tears. That seems like it's randomized. So names of TMs in dialogue that are randomized are correctly said. Because there's no way she was gonna give you fake tears as the actual TM. Man, I've been getting kind of bad. Well, okay, it is Sharply. I forgot that. You know, a -2 to special defense isn't bad, but, you know, it's still not like Flamethrower or whatever. What a breathtaking victory. My cheering must have worked. Great, check your trainer card. The Stone Badge you got should be recorded on it. In other words, you've climbed the first step. That's gotta feel awesome. Yep, there it is. That's my badge. Okay, so that will do it for an episode. I have no idea how long this will be for YouTube, but nope, never mind, we're not done yet. Get out of the way. Wait, please, don't take my goods. Yeah, sucks to be you. Okay, anyways, what I was saying was, Bye. Don't you want to help? No. We'll continue next time. The stream has gone on long enough. I have no idea what this will be like for a YouTube episode, because I'm going to cut out all the power leveling, because you don't need to see that. You know, I'm going to cut out the stuff when I was figuring out the code to give to the girl. So, I don't know, maybe this will be a little shorter, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, it's a good stop. But, you know, okay, for a little bit, just as a little bit extra, a little teaser, if you will. Let's go use cut on the 2 things we know to get items. Let's just see what they are, just for fun. Would you like to cut it down? Yeah. Waterstone, oh well. Not great, but not like, you know, a piece of mail, so like, it's something. And then our other cut we can use here. Cut. Because I assume that there's, oh. This keeps going. There's an item. Also, do you want to fight? No. Oh, neat, that's the badge from Rustboro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this. That powers up grass moves, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll give that to Heffalump. And we do want to get one more fight, just so we get, you know, we'll get Mudkip up to 15, too. Since we couldn't do it in the battle. And then we'll grab this item, and then that'll be an episode. You're not Mudkip. You're Mudkip. Go, Kippenstein. All the Kips for you. Yeah, your name is going to be a little bit less, it's going to make less sounds once you evolve and you're no longer a Mudkip, and instead you're a Marsh Stomp, but, you know. You're still named after my friend Kip, and that's what counts. Goodbye. 23 experience. It was enough. Woo. Bide. Which one is Bide? I'm forgetting. Endures attack for 2 turns and then retaliates double. And yeah. I just don't want to have to lock into using a move now. A guava berry. You know, it's new. This presumably just goes down. Yeah, right there. What? Wait, this is somewhere else. Here's this item. I want this item. No, we don't need to do that. I want to see this item. Or water stone. Come on. Guess I'll put you up here with a moonstone, but... Well, alright, so if we get, like, an Eevee, and if we get a... Well... I mean, we could get a Politoed, but I'd actually rather have the Poliwrath. Yeah. Did we good now? Is that everything? Yeah, okay, that looks like it's everything. So, that will do it for the episode. Thank you for everybody who came by, said hello on stream, informed me about hidden items, you know, did all kept me sane while we're powerful, all that stuff. Thank you for everybody who watches this on YouTube. Remember to leave a name suggestion in the comments if you have a name. And if you don't, that's cool too, but, you know, if you're like, hey, I'd like to, yeah, and be as specific or non-specific as you want. You know, if you're like, I want a thing called Joe. Sure, and if you're like, I want a fish called Susan, you know, you can be as, you know, just the more hyper-specific you get, the less likely it's gonna happen, but, you know, I'm still waiting on, from my Leaf Green run 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, a nickname someone gave me they wanted for a feline, but, you know, you give me what you want, and we'll make do, and until next time, I don't know, don't get your goods stolen, I guess, because the 12-year-old or 11-year-old or whatever isn't necessarily going to help you, because they've got other things to do, so until then, bye. Just like people, there are male and female, but no one seems to have any idea how they're different. Just like people, no one knows the differences between boys and girls. You need me to... I've got some textbooks.